Sathyabama Institute of Science and Technology.
So good morning, this is Abirami R, working as Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Sathyabama Institute of Science and Technology. So in today's topic, we will discuss about a general basic definition about operating system. What is meant by operating system? So let me tell you a small scenario. So you are going to a shop and you are buying a hardware. So you are bringing that hardware, it may be a laptop or a computer, something. So you are bringing it to the house and you are opening it. So when you open it, you need to work on that particular hardware. So for working on that particular hardware, you need some kind of platform to work on the applications. For example, if I want to create a folder, so I need some kind of a platform for creating that particular folder. So that platform is your operating system. So this operating system will act as an interface between the user as well as the hardware. So this operating system will act as a bridge between the user as well as the hardware. So when you look at this diagram, so users will make use of the application that is being installed on the top of the operating system, and you will be interacting with the hardware. So when you see this diagram, you will understand that this operating system is acting as an interface, or it is acting as a bridge between the user as well as the hardware. So what are the different types of operating system we use in our day-to-day life? So without operating system, your machine will remain as a dumb machine. So what this operating system will do is, it will convert our user level language to a high level language or to a machine level language, and converts the machine level or high level language to a user level language. Okay. So without this operating system, our hardware will remain as a dumb machine. So what are the different types of or examples of operating system we come in our day-to-day life, we come across our day-to-day life? So you know that we use our Windows operating system, then you have iOS operating system, Mac operating system, Ubuntu operating system, Linux operating system, Unix operating system, Fedora, then Android operating system. So all these are few examples of this operating system. So these operating systems will only act as a platform or interface between the user as well as the hardware. So these are few examples of your operating system. So how this operating system will work? So as we discussed earlier, the users will make use of a software. So when I tell about software, there are two types of software. One is system software, the other one is application software. So what is meant by application software? So in application software, it will be installed manually by the user, and it will be used by the users when we want to use that particular application. So for example, your notepad, your paint, word processor, PowerPoint. So all this comes under your application software. So these softwares will be installed manually by the user, and it will be used by the users whenever it is being needed. So then what is meant by system software? So the system software is your operating system. So this operating system will act as a system software where it provides a platform upon which your applications are being installed. So your word processor, paint, media player, so all these are certain application softwares that is being installed on the top of your system software. So this system software is your operating system. So Android, Mac operating system, MS Windows, so all these provides a platform for the applications to work manually by the users, that is by us. So this is different classifications of operating systems. So first one is multi-user operating system. So this multi-user operating system, where as the name indicates, where multiple users will make use of the computer programs at the same time. For example, in a class there are 60 students. So all 60 students will be working on a same computer program or same computer application at the same time. So that is your multi-user operating system. So next is multiprocessing operating system, where you will be having two or more processors. So you would have come across this dual core processor, quad core processor. So all these comes under multiprocessing operating system. So the next one is multitasking. So for example, let me tell a scenario. So you are working on some kind of Word document. So at the same time, what you will be doing, you will be listening to a music. Okay, so when you are using MS Paint, you will be listening to music simultaneously. So multiple tasks are being done at the same time. So that is your multitasking operating system. So next is multi-threading operating system. So different part of a single program will run concurrently. So that is your multi-threading. So the last one is real-time operating system. So this real-time operating system will allow to respond to the input that is given by the user instantly. For example, let's take a navigation system, that is your maps. So if I want to go to a particular place or to some place, what it will do? So when you give a search button, so it will tell you whether to move left, right or to go straight. So instantly it will give you the directions, right? So that is your real-time operating system, which will respond to the input instantly. So what are the overall goals of this operating system? So the overall goals of operating system is it will make use of the hardwares in an efficient manner. It will help you to execute the user program and solve the user's problem in an easier way. It will make our hardware or it will make our system components to use in an efficient manner. So these are the overall goals of the operating system. So hope you have understood about what and definition about operating system. So operating system is nothing but it is an interface or it is a bridge that connects the user as well as the hardware. So we will be discussing about the next topics in our next upcoming videos. Thank you.